guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. In this video, I'm sharing a few clips I've accumulated in the past couple of weeks of me planning in my bullet journal. These clips aren't totally random. I had plans for each separate segment of footage, but they ended up flopping. Not a complete bummer though, because I still managed to throw them together to make this video. This first clip was filmed on March 7th. It was late that Monday morning, maybe around 10 a.m. John stayed home from work because he was feeling ill, and I was supposed to be recording voiceovers that morning for some videos that I had been working on, but we woke up late and my plans had to shift. I knew that I had to get into working on orders right after updating my planner, so I decided that maybe instead of completely throwing away the plan to work on my content, I'll just start working on a week in my bullet journal type of video. I was also thinking about filming stuff in my Hobonichi cousin, but I did end up coming down with the same cold that John had. It took me out for the rest of the week, and I only had the capacity to work when I could and finish up the videos that I had been putting off. And then fast forward to Monday, March 14th. I figured, okay, I'm finally starting to feel a little better. By this point, with my sniffles and tired eyes, I'm probably just going through it with allergies, so it's fine, we can do this. We can finally execute this week in my bullet journal situation, and I wanted to make it as realistic as I possibly could, so I planned on my kitchen counter because that's where I was working for that morning. As I edited this clip, I noticed that you can kind of see my reflection in the countertop. I love the countertop when I'm eating breakfast on it or just casually working on my laptop, but maybe it's not so ideal for planner videos. Also, the lighting is a little harsh, but that's just what we had to work with. If you're curious about how exactly I plan in my bullet journal, I have a video up on my channel that I can link. I go over my setup and my signifiers, so I definitely recommend checking that out if you haven't already. Next, we have Tuesday, the 15th. Just checking things off and filling in my meals for Monday. I usually fill the meals in at the end of the day after dinner or just before while it's being prepared, but at that point on Monday night, my phone was at like 15% and I just didn't feel like charging it or messing with a setup that would work while I was on the couch. So I just left it for Tuesday morning while I was sitting at John's desk, because that's where I was working for the morning. Monday's initial log was a lot longer than Tuesday's, and that's because on Monday I transfer over all of the things that I didn't complete from the week before or the spread before, and I also write down everything that I want to get done for the week ahead. Obviously there was a lot that I didn't check off from Monday's log, but it's just easier for me to continue working off of the previous day if I can still see it. It's still in view. I don't have to rewrite anything or migrate anything. It just saves me more time that way. I ended up writing a journal entry Tuesday night talking about how I just haven't really been feeling inspired or motivated to do a lot of things that pertain to my hobby. I don't typically write stuff like this in my bullet journal since I have a few other journals that I could be doing it in, but this change up was really refreshing and a good reminder to just go with the flow and do whatever I want in my journals. I really can't and wouldn't want it any other way. I know personally I haven't been prioritizing my morning pages and my creative journal, but I shouldn't restrict myself on what I put in my bullet journal. So I just took the time for myself to do that off camera. Took the time for myself on Wednesday to just plan without the camera rolling, and now we are on Thursday. I planned in bed this morning, and I did end up changing the body of the pen I'm using. It's a Zebra Sarasa clip barrel with the same Clena 0.5 refill. The Zebra body is just a lot more comfortable for me to use, and that was just another necessary little tweak that I had to make for myself this week. And then I caught up with my Papier planner. I have a video on how I use this planner on my channel, and I'll link it up in the cards and leave my referral code down below. I did not keep up with this planner at all last week. I was sick and just not motivated or inspired at all to update it, so I didn't, but I know that I will probably want to take the time sometime this weekend to fill in my weekly log in my Hobonichi cousin, since I haven't done that. And I know that future me will thank this me for actually spending the time to log it. Alright, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!